I have a very special guest joining me in studio today, and as you can see by these beautiful works of art, this is Kayla from Paintings by Kayla. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So I want to talk a little bit about, there's so many different beautiful paintings that you've done here, but how did you get into it?
So basically, my granny used to be an artist. She painted all kinds of things, and when she passed away, we were going through some old stuff and we came across her paints and brushes, and art was always something that I enjoyed in school. I never really was into painting though, but one night I just found her things and kind of just painted something with them, and I found it as like a therapy, and people were really into it. I posted on one of the Lloydminster online sales and people told me to make a page, so I did. And it kind of just went from there.
Now, right beside us or between us here, we have two, these are custom pet portraits?
Yes.
So you said they're becoming very popular?
Yeah, that was something I actually just started doing probably about 6 months ago. I had a request for somebody to paint, or for me to paint a dog for somebody that their pet had passed away. And I was just getting into watercolors at that point, so I was kind of experimenting, and yeah, I actually really enjoyed doing it, and they were really happy with it, so I just kind of picked up on it from there, and they've been a very popular choice just for gifts, even for people that have had pets that passed away. But yeah, so I quite enjoy doing those.
And if somebody wants to order that, or even for a pet that they have it's still with them that they'd like to display in their home,
yeah, there's actually been quite a few people that have had pets still alive and just want to show them off.
Yeah, so what's a charge for that? What do you
so
usually
for the
charge?
pet portraits, I typically charge $120, and that is on the 14 by 14 canvas, and that includes the frame, which everything I do is hand cut and stained and everything. So everything is fully customizable.
Wow.
Sizes, everything can be customized to colors, everything.
Right.
So yeah.
And now talk about the ones you have in front of us there. We've got
yeah. So
the cow.
Yeah, the cow. Those ones are always popular too.
Yeah.
It's also watercolor. So I kind of got into watercolors, and I really enjoy doing kinds of animals, nursery art, just farm animals and zoo animals. They're just super fun to paint, and people seem to love them. The florals I also say would be really popular, and also like my script. That's something that I've always learnt freehand. I know there's certain tools you can get to vinyl them on and stuff. I didn't even know you could do that, so I kind of just learned the hard way and just did it on my own. But
and is everyone a custom order, or some ones that you just get inspiration for?
There's times where I just find inspiration and I paint, but for the most part I'm too busy with custom orders to do it on my own for fun. But yeah, it's been very busy, which is awesome because there's been tons of support, and I've shipped all over Canada and some in the US, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's very busy with custom orders. It never seems to slow down, especially around the holidays and stuff.
Right,
when
nice gifts for
somebody.
Ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
So if somebody wants to get more information or have a look at some of the paintings, some of the work that you've done previously, what is the best way to kind of find that all in one place?
Facebook or Instagram.
Okay.
So my Facebook page is kind of where I started, and then I went on Instagram not too long after.
Okay.
Sometimes on my Instagram stories I'll have like polls and stuff if I'm looking for opinions on if I'm doing a stock and I want to know what people want to see.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they'll get first glances at stuff that I'm making. But yeah, usually Facebook is the best way to get a hold of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just message you and go from there.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have a website or anything, but
right. Well, sometimes it's just as easy to show your stuff the other ways too.
I tried doing Etsy, and I just found it was too much work to make listings, and it's just easier for people to get on me through Facebook.
Yeah, and if you're busy, that's great. So,
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah.
Your work is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And I hope that you have continued success with this project.
Yeah.
So thank you once again.
Thank you so much.